Let's see. Okay, I'm live. Market getting ready to open. 14 seconds left. I'm trying to get everything set up over here. I changed my layout. As we do know, we get sell-offs at the beginning of the day. So that's what we're going to be looking for. That's what we're going to be looking for. Start the day off. Sell-offs at the beginning of the day. Market is now open, y'all. Let me get this taken care of. Boom. That's what we're gonna be looking for. Bright and early. Let's see. We've been getting that same setup all week. All week. Let me open this up to see. And I also need to go over here and make this work. There we go. First of the day. Just like I call it all the time. Keep going. I call it all the time. Call it all the time. We always see sell-offs at the beginning of the day. There it go. Dang. Come on. We always see real sell-offs at the beginning of the day. Looking for the crack of 125.75. I had to take it 5%. I think I made a mistake. But that wishy-washy up, that wishy-washy up and down, that wishy-washy up and down, I should have held, bro. I knew it. But I don't like that wishy-washy up and down. I like to take my profits when I got it. We ain't got the real drop yet. I like to take profits when I got them. That was 5%. I like to take my profits when I got them. I don't like that wishy-washy. I don't like that. You know, like what it's doing right now, up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna enter it again, though. I'm gonna enter it again. I don't like that wishy-washy up, down, up, down, up, down. I really don't. I don't like that wishy-washy. See, if I'd have still been holding, I still would have been inside of the wishy-washy. I don't like that. I wanted to break out. down or up to the downside. So I just caught a little bit of that downside action. I just caught a little bit of it. I might get back in if we can get it for a cheaper price. If we can get it for a cheaper price, I might jump back in to the downside, because we know at the beginning of the days we get good drops.
126, and we are short Apple nicely up here at 235.30s. So we'll wait to see if this one wants to go.
So let's see.
Taking some profit on Apple twice. Great levels to take some profit at the 50-period moving average.
Okay, my buddy is talking about Apple.
Done anything right now? It catches up with the Nasdaq.
Apple and
it seems like it's relatively strong according to the market. So I'm going to put 5% more here at 235. See if we get that. nvda is a very, very slippery slope. We said that. I don't think past 128. I mean, that 129 is a huge level. I don't really want to be in that too much if we get going, but I don't mind shorting also ahead of 128. So I think 128 will be my eventual out there on nvda if we're wrong. So let's average this up into 127 right now on nvda. There goes Apple. So we will, again, now the market's starting to get upside. So we'll short more Apple here at 26. And then we had mentioned if we blow through this level, then yeah, no thank you. Here comes Apple right back down in again. Good little average in.
Let's see.
At the at VWAP. So all right, over to Adara.
But I RIOT here, that is going to be Riot.
Back up under the VWAP.
Some reports here that DE Shaw, which is
We didn't get that big pullback. We got a little pullback, but not much. So I'm glad I got out when I did. That's why I always say you got to take profits when you got them, man. You got to take the profits when you got them. I got a different look today. I'm not phone mode. I'm in desk mode. So let me change. Let me see something. I'm not in phone mode. I'm in wait, hold up. We got 7 minutes in. Are we looking for a drop? I didn't get a good look at the 30-minute to see what's going on. Okay. We went, okay, 130.
Give 125.5 if we can get it one more time in here and see if we can play it down into the 125 level. All you know what could break loose if we move to 125 here on nvda.
That's right. Okay.
Long at 98, short barbell 104.5. That's 50 cents of the money, and nvda is short 126. That's really right there. And that's now flushing to said downside. There it is. Yeah, good price there by Neil. We have 126 short on nvda. We just got covered up there. So there we go. Now we're starting to break even lower. We actually just took 4 shares on that break of nvda. We talked about trying to do that. So that is what we wound up doing right there. We're short now at 90s, but we have 4 shares now than we did previously. So let's see what happens now with nvda. Maybe that short right there was not right, the 125.50, but we did have 126.70 there. So giving us a little bit of a better average price, but it did just
looking for the short. 125.16, got to break that.
Yeah, I mean, we have more shares than I thought we would have at this point because of that. But at the end of the day, I'm starting to get a little bit elevated now as our average price now is right here. So let's wait to see what winds up happening. We are long. I mean, we wrote down on the sticky note 98 long for Alibaba. So we're long 98. It does spike up to 98.50. We'll see about getting some out, but I really think that this name could run. We're 3 for 3 now, and we are huge right now on the show. I wish the board was up. It will get up.
Looking for the drop on nvda.
All for that. Here we go. Apple. We're short Apple. Bang! Right now. We're 3 for 3 right now. We're long Alibaba for 20 cents in the money. We're short Apple.
Looking for the short.
We're short nvda 30 cents in the money. But this can change very
There we go.
The market is
let's break.
Yeah, volatility is king. And right here, Alibaba, I do have an offer to get out at 50. I think I'm going to pull one out right now. Capture some kind of a move. And there it is, man. Nice little big slapper. And right here today, as we have printed out, all the trades coming through. So far, so good here. Just need NVIDIA, man. If this one tanks, then oh boy. Oh boy is correct. The only other position I have that's different is going to be Marvell short.
Well, we just need NVIDIA to tank.
This is starting to work its way back into the downside. Alibaba just had a bit of a hiccup at 98.
There you go. Come on, break.
Through that. Let's get into.
I don't like the wishy-washy.
Be at 99 or in front of 99, and then see if we can press higher. Nvidia is still chilling. The first one I got into, and then it came right into VWAP. And when it got into VWAP, it's like, okay, we're going to short VWAP. We're going to hold for 125. It breaks 125 every dollar. Then we'll look for a mean reversion style play. So still not up. Short Marvell, short Nvidia, long Alibaba, and Amazon. Amazon does not hold the bid. It's actually still there's that
Waiting on that drop.
See a rounded bottom here on Amazon. It just went red to green green to red, and then back into barely the green. Still looking a little bit weak. That's not what I wanted to see off the open on Amazon. I was looking for it to hold the low and go. So no need to jump in.
125.16
there on AMZN. Let's go NVIDIA. Let's go to Adara.
Keep an eye on SGN if you're looking for a small cap on the move today. Signing Day Sports announcing here they've executed the stock purchase agreement to acquire the majority of capital stock of Swifty Global, which is a gambling or betting related company here. So SGN acquiring the majority of Swifty Global capital stock. Noting this thing is a very small float, about 620,000 shares from what I was seeing, 18% short float. So massive short float, very small float for SGN. Back to you.
Massive. Thank you, Adara. Right now, NVIDIA, we're getting more fills right here at 125.50s, 125.30, sorry. So nice little opportunity. We're short at 125.70. Again, position board, stay with us. We're going to get that up.
There you go. There go the break. Come on.
I mean, this is exactly why you guys are here early.
Come on, break below that 125.
I'm starting to get real spicy right now. There goes NVIDIA to the bottom. This is going to be a good trade for us. We also reloaded Apple. Okay, NVIDIA, nice downside.
Come on, 125.05. We got to break that.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. Break that 125.05. Up 60% on this.
Oh boy, we have this short on right now on nvda. A couple pushes there, and it's all good. Good outs too at VWAP, obviously for Alibaba. I think more is coming for that. We just got the
Come on, break the 125.
Like it's on at 98.
Boom! Break it. Boom! Up 12%. Keep going. Boom, that 125 break. That 125 break out.
Nvidia broke 124, and we just got to 124.5. I'm going to see if we can't sneak a bit in there on Nvidia. Look, if it gets to VWAP again, we'll worry about that in that bridge when we get there. But this is now flooding.
Another 11%. The 125 break. Was waiting for that 125 break and got it. To the short side on Nvidia and got it. And got that 125 break on Nvidia. Yes. Yes.
The only other short I have on the Nvidia is Marvell.
Yes. Yes. We was looking for that 125 break. I had the wrong color on here. This supposed to be green, right? The 125 break of support. I just needed it to break 125. Perfect short. But I think it's gonna crush down even more. 2 trades. Let's see, 11% and 5%, 16% on the day. Let's go. Let's go.
Talked about 97 being the end of it all. So we'll see what winds up happening here with Alibaba as the whole market's coming in beautifully right now for us. But
let's go, people.
Amazon.
Let's go. Man, is the 125 a good bounce? To the upside.
Some profit there, but not enough. We are red a little bit on Amazon today, as I did not want to hold this one back down to the level that we had posted. So right there, Amazon, nice.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. We're gonna stay where we at. We're gonna stay where we at.
Good couple outs there. I'm glad we went over to you on NVIDIA.
Yeah, we're gonna stay where we at.
Yeah, 124.60 470 we got there. So pretty much.
Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I done changed my whole
But there comes Apple,
thing right now. I'm not in phone mode no more. I'm in computer mode.
NVIDIA just did a bit of a bounce, but here's Alibaba.
NVIDIA is bouncing off the 125 area.
Lower high, lost VWAP. I still like 90.
15 minutes in, 2 trades, 16%. That fast. The first 15 minutes of the market being open. 2 shorts. Perfect trades.
I'm still holding on. I'm still looking for a reload in front of VWAP if we're able to get it.
Apple's huge.
And yeah, there goes Marvell. Marvell just went to the low of the day as well. So we're reloading this one off of VWAP, only in the shorts now. And the Federal Bank of Canada.
Everybody's going short.
And the downside. Hang on to your shorts. Be patient with them.
We all, like I told y'all, I already gave y'all the history. Every morning, first 15 minutes, 30 minutes of the market being open. NVIDIA dumps every single day for the past month. And now we locked in every morning. Pull the short, take profits when you got them. Unless you get a flush, but take profits when you got them. No flush, it goes choppy, take your profits when you got them. Okay, now NVIDIA bounce off the 125, we up into VWAP. Bro, will we get the VWAP rejection back down? I gotta fix mine. Will we get the VWAP rejection back down?
Here comes Alibaba really fading out right now. So deep C, deep this, deep that, well, let's call that. Right now, it is Alibaba to the downside, looking to break 397. This will be, and again, we don't have a huge amount of shares here. This will be a hit of 50 cents plus slippage, which will probably be okay, maybe 10 cents or so. We'll see what happens here at 97. There it goes. Okay, so there it goes. We have to slap the fail. That's a 50-cent hit right there on Alibaba. NVIDIA, we had a reload spot right now.
I think I'm on the wrong.
This market would be like this today.
Because usually they show.
Very chalky.
Apple took out the high, now it's fading back out again. So I don't know. We'll try one more time here on Apple. I feel a little sick. That we got stopped at that very high. But hey, then we had to follow our plan. And it wasn't a lot of shares, so.
We got the rejection of the VWAP. Got a rejection on the VWAP.
Looking for reliable
Rejection on the VWAP.
With us, you get comprehensive coverage starting at just
one because they were down as badly as NVIDIA 2 days ago. So it came into afternoon support, wick below. If we get back to VWAP, I might get a reload.
Not showing the entry, which is messed up.
3% in line with expectations at a 25 basis point.
Just leave it right there. We're trying to get it above the VWAP.
As expected, great announcement here, guys. Back to you.
We just got a little frustrated there because Apple now falling down like it wants to. So there we go, man. We only put on half back.
See what Apple.
Get it better.
Apple dumping.
Did move up there. So there's the stop out. We slapped the fail on that. Where's my guy?
Ooh. Apple trying to get below VWAP.
The fail right there because we did get out. We were making profits on Apple until eventually it busted out. Then, okay, yes, sir. It's the big slapper. It's the money maker. It's Apple right now as that just comes right back into this bottom. So we do re-short that name. And now we're in this at 235.70.
Whoa.
So right there. So a nice little 60-cent winner now for AAPL as NVIDIA continues to rip higher right now against that 126 area. So we'll have to see what happens.
What a bounce off that 125 on NVIDIA. What a bounce.
So right now it's Apple. Really catered right now. Apple.
What a bounce.
Again to the short side for Apple. It'll be my number one stock despite being stopped out. Okay, there it is right there. Apple just took it out again at the 50-period moving average down here at 235. If you go top to bottom, you're supposed to get out. So let's do that. Top to bottom right now, and let's see if that bottom gives away.
What a bounce on Apple.
Yeah, So just a
I mean on
out of Marvell short
nvda. Let's see what the SPY doing.
I'm still in nvidia looking for the reload at VWAP. Now just tagging VWAP, but Alibaba is almost at this 96 level. It closed at exactly. It closed 96.03 from 96.
All right, we got the break of VWAP.
Second, it took out that low, got to back off and look for another entry. Like it gave you the bounce in the VWAP, like the 98, but do not want to fight that stuff.
Well, man, when you got your area of support and resistance, and you got your plan, you got to stick to your plan. You got to stick to it. Ooh. You got to give it time too. You got to be patient and give your let the play develop, like in football. Sometimes you got to let the play develop.
I want to get short VWAP on Boeing again. I want to get short for the VWAP on Marvell and the 96 bounce we're looking for on Alibaba.
Everybody rolling with the shorts today.
So we lost on our Alibaba trade. It broke through 97. We got out, but it looks like now it wants to retake it. I think this could be
20 minutes in.
To potentially take some longs here. So let's do that right now on Alibaba. We're going now 97 seconds. I don't necessarily want to play it off of 96.50. That's like too big of a hit. That's 96.70. That's still too big of a hit. That closing at 96.70. Okay, so I think that's reasonable. That closing bar 96.70. So if we come back into there, we'll punch out. Okay?
Whoa.
96.90 or so. We'll average back in one more time. We'll put our stop 96.69 to get stopped out of that play. We'll try it.
Ready to rock and roll.
Time. Okay, nvda. We got the bell of the ball on that one. We'll fire off a little bit of a hot dog cannon there because we were able to get that 125 change twice, 125.26 twice down there. So good little trade for us on nvidia as we've been reloading into the short. The Apple short was there and we took it, but look where it bounced off of again. That's why you always have to look at your stock bouncing off of 235 again. And we apologize if you're joining us now for the first time. We normally have our positions on the bottom. We're trying to do the best to show you guys what we're in right now. And right now I'm in this Apple short, I'm in the Baba long, and I'm in the nvidia short. So those are the three names that I'm looking at. And I want to say a big shout out to you, Carly. Thank you so much for mentioning me in the chat there. But we talked about Broadcom. I talked about it bouncing off this 205 area. Apparently you nailed that. So again, boom goes the dynamite right there on
23 minutes in this computer mode. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep on doing it like this. Yeah, as we go above the VWAP, we're looking to break 126.27 on nvidia. 126.27 on nvidia. Boy, that 116 area, 118 look very, very pretty. The 116 area, this 118 area look really, really, really pretty. And I'm hoping we can get below. Give me 110. I said 100. Give me 110. Come on back on down. So about 110. Man.
I'm looking at Baba right here.
There go nvidia with the pop.
Get to 96, but it has now broken the trend line. So
20 minutes in.
Draw a trend line there, what I don't necessarily want to do.
Man.
I might fuck it up there. I'm gonna look for a long. It's closed above it, but this is it's not a very distinct trend from here. Like it's almost not that good of a trend line to be drawn.
20 minutes in.
But I'm rolling into nvidia at 1. We can see it down to 1.643. I'm looking for this to maybe hold this higher low.
Wait, let me change this. The White House press secretary speaking. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Oh. I'm gonna come back, buddies. Be honest with you, I'm pretty much through trading right now. I got 16%, I think. I think we good. News. There we go. They go to.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this card. Okay, you ready? All right, $118 per card. A lot of familiar faces in the room, a lot of new faces.
Here we go.
President Trump is back, and the golden age of America has most definitely begun. The Senate has already confirmed 5 of President Trump's exceptional cabinet nominees: Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Defense Secretary Pete.
Are they waiting for the confirmation of JFK? The confirmation of JFK. I ain't want to see. I don't want to see that right now. We're trying to make America healthy again. Yeah. Stop all the fast food. All the food that's in the schools for the kids need to be changed. Yeah, it needs to be changed. Let me get back to what I was watching. Make America healthy again.
Thank you very much. You're going to be intertwined here. Like if NVIDIA breaks.
I don't even think they have PE no more really in school.
AMD is still going.
PE need to be mandatory.
Feels like AMD is the one.
Not an extracurricular activity. It needs to be mandatory.
It's looking a little bit better. So you're going to have Amazon, which has been trending down, finally starting to.
For them kids.
Let's see if they can hold on to the low now. I don't see Amazon not as strong as it was yesterday. You're out and about underneath this support level at 238. They need to close holding on.
Thank y'all for hitting that like button.
Fire bar. But NVIDIA, I still haven't got bills here either. On NVIDIA, I'm above 126. I'm trying
125.59.
126. Currently, we're just short from here, 126.43. Maybe I should get an order in the
126.43. Boy, he got a good feel. Should I go for another short?
It is looking very, very strong. Oh, DJT. So, DJT flush off of the open. Now a bit of a rounded bottom. So it's starting to come back a little bit here. It was up at $35. That was big resistance on the daily chart. But I think you got a chance here. Get VWAP. I'm more interested in getting. For now, back to.
You guys want sticky note merch? That's a little bit I don't know for that.
125.60.
Right now, that would be fun though. 235.60. We'll put another bid down here. There it goes. Let's go Apple, man. We talked about this. This is an upsized position for me, so we are starting to clean this up right now. We said this all the time yesterday. I sort of went on that little bit of a talk about the strategy. I'm getting out here ahead of this 200 period moving average. My strategy is I get out pieces at a time.
Ooh, good call on the 125.60.
I'm sitting here and bidding. It's running me over. It's really just me getting out at this 200 period moving average. So if you want to wait for it, it's around 65, 66. We have some fills down there right now. So if you can't trade like that, I'm already out right now. I'm out basically of 70% of this position already because it was big time. So we're gonna now sit here, wait to see if some more wants to come back in, and we'll try to make today something else. Alibaba, again, we're out of 30% of this trade, right there at 97.50. So that's a little bit of a battle back right there. And then NVIDIA, let's see if it can fall down. I mean, as Neil said, he was waiting a little closer to VWAP than I was. I was able to get short there at 126.12. So this dip down is going to be a good trade for us as we wait out and see what is going on. Look, I'm never going to apologize for being excited because I think I do that on purpose, right? Part of this is also a show, try to entertain you guys. I can go monotone and just be like, there's another dollar, but we're getting excited.
We're right here.
That these trades are here.
125.77, right at the VWAP. We're looking for the short. We're looking for the downside. We got 2 shorts done already. 16%. We're looking for the total drop rejection of this VWAP. Let's go. There it go. There you go, rock. Now we're looking for the 125 break to the bottom. Now we're looking for the 125 break to the bottom. Here it come. Here it come to the downside. Here it come to the downside. Keep going. We're looking for the 125 crack right here. We're looking for the home run. 125 crack. 125 crack to the short side. We're looking for the 125 crack. Little buying going on right now. There go the EMAs pointing downward. Nice little bounce. We're looking for the 125 crack right here. We got it once down to 124, but then we had a recovery. We're looking for the 125 crack to the downside. Upper shadow. We got an upper shadow right there. That's resistance. We got an upper shadow, big upper shadow. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're gonna get that 125 crack. We're gonna get that 125 crack. We're gonna get this 125 crack right here on support. It's coming any minute now. We got a big upper shadow. We got a big upper shadow. Holding support. I'm gonna move this line up. We're looking for the 125 crack, right? Okay, that's more of a good support right there. Right at 125. Right at this 125 zone. We're looking for the crack. We're looking for the crack. Two upper shadows. Any minute now, we're gonna crack that 125. Two upper shadows. EMA's pointing down. Two upper shadows. EMA's pointing down. The VWAP holding straight. We're looking for the crack right here, 125 even. Is that a little bit? Let's see. Not 125, right around 125.07, right at support. We're looking for this support crack. We're looking for the support crack to the downside. We got support, we got resistance. We got support, we got resistance. Right now, we're bouncing off the 125. We're looking for this 125 crack right here. Looking for the 125 crack. Any minute now, this is going to crack. 125 action.
Thank you very much there.
Uh-oh, now we're above the VWAP.
But I think you're catching a big bounce market here. The ES is about to go into the green any second now. I jumped out of barbell when it's looking to go. So we had short on VWAP. We'll still be up. The initial short was obviously the best one. The VWAP not going to work. We keep it tight, and now all of a sudden you're green. Probably going to jump on over to AMD at some point. I'm not thinking long term.
Check out AMD real quick. AMD to the upside. Back to NVIDIA. We're looking for this 125 crack.
We're going to wait for VWAP again and take our profit. Still, of course, involved in NVIDIA because NVIDIA doesn't seem to want to. It doesn't seem to want to get to VWAP just yet, but it could be 2 out of 3 distinct right here on NVIDIA as well. So this short is still looking good, but a lot can change rather quickly. When we are ready, guys, let me know. Hey, oh, okay. You guys let me know. Basically, it's just still Alibaba and still NVIDIA. And I am keeping tabs on DJT. If you're just doing
it's holding up on the 125 though. That 125 is holding. When that 125 crack this time, it's gonna be ugly. When it cracked this time, the next time it cracked, it's gonna be ugly. The next time this 125 crack is gonna be ugly. Listen to the OG. Next time this crack, it's gonna be ugly. Telling you.
Okay, so yeah, same kind of play here on Alibaba.
125.31.
Just getting some more out. We still have half of it.
This crack is gonna be ugly.
Nicely cooking out to that upside. And by the way, there goes nvda again. Tomas, nice plan there. I like that thing. All right, let's see what happens. You know, between two firms, you see that we can do that. That's what I was first thinking.
This crack gonna be ugly.
Right, I think it's definitely
125.43. We're looking for the 125 crack. 125.10 crack.
And honestly, just here on Apple, like they're taking this move back.
Lower shadow right here.
It's not trading the way I thought it would. If the market falls down now, great. I'm not, you know, like again, we hit our goal for today. We talked about that. I think that's important that I say that. If you hear me say that, you know, that's like our goal on the day. What I'm talking about are the quick kind of trades.
We're looking for the 125 crack.
That's 88 grand this month. Do different things just like this. Getting in, getting out. I want to thank everybody.
But one thing about it is having a difficult time getting above that VWAP, that 125, 126 area. No, that 125.75, 126 area. Give it 25 cents. It's having a hard time getting above that 125.75, and here we go. Any minute it's gonna come up that big crack that we're looking for below this 125 area. 125.10 is going any given second now. Any given second, it's gonna crack. 120. It's having a hard time getting over 125.75. Look, and the VWAP it just jolted down a little bit. VWAP just cracked down a little bit, not a lot, but just a little to the down. That 125.10 is going any minute. It shows my name, the Stock Sniper. That 125.10 area is going any minute. Listen to the OG. Here we go. That VWAP jolted just a little bit, just a few cents. So I give it 15 more minutes. That 125 area is gone. Looking for another. Look at all these upper shadows. All these upper shadows. They fighting though. They fighting. I ain't gonna even lie. They fighting. They fighting, y'all. They fighting. Back up to 125.50. They fighting though. Another upper shadow. Another upper shadow. A few more minutes. A few more minutes. And that 125 is gone. A few more minutes. Testing that VWAP again. Boy, that's a hard area to break, bro. That 170, that 125.75, 126 area up here. There's a hard area to break. It's very, very difficult. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start drawing a mini trend line. A mini resistance trend line right here. Right here. Mini resistance trend line right here. Right there. Here we go. Here come the crack. Told you. Boom. Get below the 125. Get below the 125. Below 124.50 right here, and it's on. Great trade. Another bounce off the 125 though.
And for me, that was the L right there at 97. Did we wind up by a couple of pennies? Yes, because go to 96.50, but never fear, we got back into there. So back here. And then they're ripped up through 97.
Big lower shadow.
Next play up their side, upside for Alibaba.
Let me move this down. Right there. I said that 125.10, it was going to take 10 minutes, didn't even take that long.
We just got a 125 bill there, put your bid, still in it. If you want your, put your bid. Like now, 125 we just bought. If you're trading with shares, 50 cents, trust me, I see everybody on the chat there talking about all this. 50 cents.
Oh,
If you're trading whatever comes here, it doesn't matter. But 50 cent win there, look how fast this can go right back up. So get your bids in this market. So if that comes to me, great. But
broke of the
just get that. I want to bring that to everybody because that you went the high spot all day. So
Yes.
back above VWAP now.
I know the team will come on some wood there, but here's a chart back up, and you blink an eye.
AMD
is now absolutely
making a move.
to the upside. This is going. Look at it.
AMD making a move to the upside. Big upper shadow at the VWAP area on NVIDIA. Bro. That's why you got to take profits when you got them, man. Because one thing about NVIDIA, it moves. It moves. Great bounce off the 125. Again, we got, might as well say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bounces off 125. 8 bounces off 125.
Here, after the pump at AMD, I'm not sure if there's any specific news on this, but I am seeing this story circulating here on social media.
8 bounces off 125.
20, 30 minutes ago, basically an audit from NewsGuard showed that DeepSeek chatbot actually ranked 10 out of 11 in a very variety of metrics. So apparently not ranking what they claim to. Apparently they repeated most claims 30% of the time. They gave vague and helpful answers.
That news came out. That deep state Chinese app ain't as good as what they say it was. It was a hoax. It wasn't as good as what they say it was. Yeah, they technology ain't as good as what they claimed it to be.
That is true. There's no way that a story that came out of China about American dominance is actually not true.
Yeah, they rolling back on a lot of stuff they were saying, y'all. Yeah. They rolling back everything now. Y'all see how it works? Here come the 125 crack. Wait, damn, I'm on with the wrong thing. The 125 crack right here. Bro. Here we go. We gonna get it. There it go. There go the 125 crack. There go the 125 crack.
It's a breaking trend as we speak. And I like trade trend entry.
There go the 125 crack. That's why I say when you put the work in, bro, when you study, you do your homework, you pay attention to the teacher, right? You end up being a great student, great chart reader. When you love what you're doing, great chart reader. I told y'all, give it 10 minutes, man. It's going to break the 125 crack. If it cracks below 124.50, it's over. It's over. It's over. We ain't tripping. We studying the chart pattern. We studying these companies that we know, like, and trust. And we're getting better as we go. And we get better as we go. I called out the play. I called it out. You got to be patient. Once you know the pattern, you got to be patient. You got to do your homework. You got to study. You got to pay attention in class. You got to pay attention in class. The 125 crack. The 125 crack of the support line. You got to pay attention in class. You got to do your homework. You got to come to class early, not late. Early and not late. Early and not late. 125 crack. Early and not late to the downside. Got to pay attention in school. Do your homework. Study for the test. More importantly, make sure you are in the right field that you love to make you a better student. Listen to the OG. It'll make you a better student. Listen to the OG. Pay attention to the teachers in class. Do your homework. That's what happens when you pay attention to what you're supposed to be doing. Staying in your own lane, minding your own business. You become a professional at your craft, but at the same time knowing that there's room to grow. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you guys so much. And Dave TV with a great question in here. How can you track?
Okay, now we down here to 124.50.
Don't think it's that many.
Now, this is resistance.
I have charts up and 4 primary.
And now,
Generally speaking, those 4 no issue.
of course, we're gonna crack 124.50.
I know what we're looking for here in Alibaba, and I know
This is a tight support. Wrong color. Support.
Trend in, trend out. So downtrend, break trend, fire bar, breakout. Down to be.
It's a tight support right there. Well, I'm gonna make it light. Light support.
So that's
Light support right there. That's the next support line. 124.50. 124.50 crack. 124.50 crack. 124.50. 124.50. Let me move this out of the way. 124.50 crack.
So I waited until it upward trend, get out the block, break trend, get in, give the fire bar a high. That's exactly the same entry that we put on in Alibaba. That's what we're going to work with. Still NVIDIA looking very, very good. I'd be a little bit skeptical about AMD all of a sudden because
another upper shadow.
It's hard to imagine AMD continuing this rally to the outside.
See, so the thing is, when you chart reading, you have to understand that you got to pay attention to the past. I've been saying for about a week now, we get run-ups in the morning, we get sell-offs during the day within the Pacific time as we crack 124.50. But see, Stock Sniper, why are you heavily on shorts now? I'm heavily on shorts because 3 weeks or a month, we already been going up during the pre-market, down during the intraday, the first hour. We have sell-offs every single morning. I've showed it before, back to back, every single morning. Sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off. Even though this is a green candle, this lower shadow indicates a sell off. Sell off every morning. Sell off, right? I ain't gonna go back too far. Sell off, sell off, run up, sell off, sell every single day. So it becomes, guess what? It becomes predictable. That's just like if you're in the football game and you keep running the same play over and over and over again. The doggone, when we go back and watch films, we're gonna say, well, hey, on first down, they do this certain play every first play when they come out. It becomes predictable, so we can do what? Play defense against it. You know what I'm saying? Same as here. I just showed, it goes back further than that, but I just showed maybe about a week and a half of sell off in the beginning of the day, and that's just a regular day. But what made me really 100% short is because we had that deep seek news. So all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Because of the bad news, which they trying to switch it around now, so we're going to be careful about that when it comes towards the next week. They trying to change it around a little bit, but we still had trying to come out with that deep seek to counter, right, America's AI, enforcement. So okay, that makes it even more bearish, which we already know that the first hour of the day, we already know that we're gonna sell off. So that just adds on to it, the bad news. And then you just read the charts, right? You just know, I know this company and I know how it moves. So just read the charts. 124.33. Yeah, we're gonna have pops here and there, right? We're gonna have pops. We're gonna have pops, but we're bearish until we get back over 130. We're in bearish territory until we get over this 130 right here. Once we get back over 130, then we can start looking for longs. But man, we in short territory right now. The shorts are taking over. Yeah, you're gonna have pops here and there, but hey, the shorts taking over. Man, time going by fast. I've been live almost an hour. So let's see what's happening.
Alibaba is now tracking before that high. Oh my goodness, I canceled my $100 breakout over on Alibaba, and at this point, I just
all right.
My stop underneath prior bar under the trend.
126. That boy been in since 126.11, and he didn't even sell on this 150, this 125 crack right here. He's still holding from right there. What a great entry on the short. 126.11. 126.11. What a great area to short. Great area. That's a great area to short. Wow.
There's opportunity cost on both. I'm looking back, it's like, yeah, sure, I'm up on Barbell, and Nvidia has been a good short. The short both better, and I didn't get it today. We liked it failing underneath 180. Well, there's a failed breakout. There's a failed beat off 180. Now it's at $175, and it sticks. But I always my long term. Yeah, sometimes it can be good after 1 day earnings and bad after a couple of days. Go to the desk.
Take a look here at some small caps. IWM here. This is, of course, the small cap ticker. Look at this hold of this area just below the 227 break of 227.30. Not a great look on the day, trying to bounce a little bit here. That 228.20 rejection pretty here this morning. We do have some other, of course, small caps to look at as per usual. BNET on watch here. VNET, I could not find a catalyst for this name. 3.8% short float for VNET. Significant short float for VERU. This is very with about 10% short float.
125.
They did announce some positive top line data from
On
their
the short.
Here.
Should I say we're gonna get pops, man? We're gonna get pops here and there, but we're gonna get below this. I need to move that right here. We're gonna get below this one. We're gonna get below that 124.33. We're gonna get below that as well.
So behind SGN, worth noting here, about 15% short float, despite a float of about 620,000 shares. So very small float. SGN, back to you.
Thank you very much, Madeira. So look, Baba is now at, I think it's not at 100, but it's at 100. So
well below the 125 area.
This little hump here, I just sat on the offer there. Usually, I'm not going to push. Usually, I'd be thinking short.
125 area.
Breakdown, but I just want to be basically long and out top. So I guess maybe it depends down. It's flop. That's it's Baba. Lots of places on 97 breakout. This wick here, you can take it this revolution as well. I just wanted to like the day.
We've been live coming up on an hour now.
Do some other things going in here. We talked about the nuclear name. Did not mention that your quantum name going always somewhat. We're getting up 6% here and looking very strong. Like kind of like we're getting having a very good day as well. And
let me check. I'm gonna look at these contracts.
Really not gotten any play on. Well, it's now back above the block. So it's taken a hot minute for Amazon to show some strength, but it's looking game.
These contracts. Is that the same one? No, that's a different one. To the put side. Oh, bro.
Give me a higher low on this level, and then we can be back into that. Backed away from it. I kind of feel like it's possible I can be up on it, but I think if I had gone long, that's probably stock.
Looking for the crack right there.
Now let's put in a higher low and see if we have a chance to go. Still in Marvell, but it's still holding at 1.5. This is what it kind of did yesterday.
Or bounce. 124.23, 124.33.
Great little 5. Marvell.
I mean, I saw ASML.
Trying to see.
It's warmer today outside though.
I told you it's gonna break that support. I've been calling plays all day long. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm the offensive coordinator. At the low. I'm the offensive coordinator. Bro, 124.15. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm calling plays all day. And they hitting on all cylinders. They hitting on all cylinders. They hitting on all cylinders. 124.03. Can we crack the 124? Bro. Yep.
So this one will be a red mark, but the idea of being long at 237, all we have to do is hold that 30 cents and brings up about 50. But at the end of the day, I guess this will be a slightly red mark.
123.83.
Apple is actually going to be battling. Like, we actually made a lot of money on this Apple trade. This because we put in a lot of shares here at these levels and then just cast them out for bottoms. But we only identified it that it was stronger than the market because as the market was coming down, Apple was going up. We wanted to respect the pre-market highs until they broke. Once that broke through 236, as we had a written, we have Alibaba long 97.98 on here. Well, I mean, if you're joining again, and we'll talk about keep joining because we'll get the viewers. If there's bottom long 98 with your 97 bottom, right now Alibaba's at $100. So that's a good move. Apple with the short, if you're P&L number
123.72. Can we crack that?
Upside.
Can we crack that? 123.72.
My P&L number 1 now for 3 straight every day this week. I don't know if it's but wow, now it's going lower right now.
Lower. No, I gotta go. I gotta go. Another 5%. I gotta go. With that being said, that's it, man. Before I get caught in something real freaky, you know what I'm saying? It is coming up on 9:30. I gotta go. We got Short City all day long. It is what it is, man. You gotta find something that you love to do. I can't say that enough. You gotta find something that you love to do. You gotta cut all distractions out. You gotta master it, man. You gotta master it. Thank God for YouTube. Thank God for Google. Thank God for Google, because guess what? Live streaming every single day has made my trading go up 1,000%. And I'm also a YouTube partner. It made my trading go up 1,000%. 3 trades today, 3-0, 21% on a day, 1 hour worth of work. On to the next one. It ain't work, because guess what? If you love doing what you do, it ain't no job. It ain't work. Bro, get yourself around the right people. If you can't find them in your circle, you got to find them on the internet. Thank God for the internet. With that being said, this is the one and only Stock Sniper. 704 Wall Street is my block. I'm telling you, I took over the whole block. Yeah, I took over the whole block on Wall Street. 704 Wall Street is my block. That's where you can find me at. Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Monday through Friday. That's where you find me at, on my block. 704 Wall Street, my block. Earn, spend less, and invest. Earn, spend less, and invest. We're coming up on another opportunity to get in on some of these companies on the wholesale. You got to take off your day trading hat. You got to put on your investor's hat and catch some of these companies on the wholesale. I'm giving you all the game. You better listen to the OG. With that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all. This is the one and only Stock Sniper. To the next one, I'm out. Woo! Let's go!